Are you ready to make over your tennis backhand? Let's turn it into the solid, confident shot you've always dreamed of. This 5-day training program will make that a reality, but only if you follow along and put in the reps. Day 3 is focused on creating topspin shape and depth with your backhand so you can hit shots that are high percentage, confident, and effective. To accomplish this, the first and most important thing to develop is a solid feel for a more vertical swing path. That's why in the first drill that I'm demonstrating, I'm isolating the movement to just the hands, arms, and shoulders. I'm up close to the net and start off with shadow swings before drop feeding the ball to myself. I do this drill so close to the net so that it can act as a barrier for me to hit over the top of, with the goal of having my shots land well inside the service line on the other side of the court. Notice how I'm starting with the tip of my racket pointing straight down and then rotating the racket head up toward the ball with a calm speed. This is a great exaggerated drill to help you feel what a heavy topspin swing path feels like. For the second drill progression, I'm back on the service line. I start with some shadow swings again to practice this topspin swing path. Then I drop a few balls to myself with the goal of making exactly the same swing while maintaining the same smooth, slow speed. Oddly enough, my only target I have here is to make the ball bounce before it hits the net. I'm doing this so that I can gain more feel awareness of my hands in the swing and so that I can observe if I'm making true topspin that's turning forward end over end. Next, I change my target so that the ball travels at least 3 feet over the net and lands well inside the service line. If that isn't happening, then experiment with different amounts of racket drop and different angles with your racket face at contact. A critical part to making this practice successful is paying close attention to the height and shape of your shots. Notice that I'm able to execute this shot with a full, albeit slow, swing. Think of this as your short court ball. If you struggle with tempo or feel when you're rallying from the service line, this drill can really help. Next, I'm going to head back to no man's land and practice making my usual unit turn with the racket head pointing up before dropping it down into that low position we've been working on to create a more vertical swing path. If you aren't sure how to execute a great unit turn, be sure to watch day 1 and 2 of this training series. After a few slow shadow swings, I start to drop a ball to myself while maintaining the same easy swing speed, and now my goal is to create a really arched, curved shot that crosses the net by at least 5 feet and lands in no man's land on the other side. Training this swing path will give me the ability to swing at my backhand with full confidence without sacrificing consistency, the creme de la creme of ground strokes. Speaking of training, if you want to make the most out of your next practice session, make sure to download a copy of our free backhand worksheet so you can have a step-by-step guide to these drills on your phone or tablet. Simply click the link in the description down below or go to 5daybackhand.com. Alright, now on to drill 4, which has me all the way back on the baseline practicing some full, confident swings. Notice how I'm now accelerating with more speed, which is going to be key to creating maximum topspin down the road. Notice how when I drop a ball to hit, I maintain that racket head speed, which gives me lots of height and shape on the resulting shot. When you get to this part of the training, you're looking for 6 to 8 feet over the top of the net with the ball landing well inside the baseline on the other side. That's probably more height than what you'll typically hit, but the whole point of this practice is to get you outside of your normal patterns and learn how to hit a confident, heavy ball. Now I'm going to practice alternating between a high, heavy topspin swing path and a low drive swing path, 3 at a time. The first shadow swings and 3 hits that I make are with my racket head dropped down low before swinging upwards aggressively. Then I switch gears and shadow swing a more lateral swing that will create a more direct, flatter drive. Notice here that when I hit, I don't drop the racket nearly as low, which made my swing toward contact much more level and straight. Rewind and watch again if you didn't catch it the first time because the difference is critical. After hitting 3 drives like this, now alternate swing paths with each ball. The goal is to hit both styles of shots well past the service line, but with completely different amounts of spin and shape. You should be striving to maintain confident racket head speed on all swings as well. The final drill is the only one that needs a partner, coach, or ball machine. Ian and I are now baseline to baseline, hitting in a live rally. My focus is on creating a steady pace and shape to my shots. To begin with, I highly recommend focusing on an ideal rally ball which is at least 3 feet over the net with plenty of spin to bring the ball back down well inside the baseline. Notice how I'm not slowing my swing down to maintain consistency. Instead, I'm using the technical elements we worked on in today's practice to create the right amount of shape. If you start missing long, then experiment with closing your racket face a little bit more and dropping your racket head lower before swinging up to contact. Don't slow your swing down, I'm telling you. Coming up in the 5-day backhand series, we'll be breaking down direction, accuracy, and patterns. Go ahead and click the videos to move forward or back in the series. If the next day isn't available yet, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.